Shout out to one of my best friends.
Yeah.
I see what you did, and this right here shows that we don't pick favoritism. You have to become a Patreon member for us to check out stuff, and we'll explain in a minute.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
Trivia.
Alright.
Let's see what I got for Smoke Dog today. How about this one? On a map, the horizontal lines are called what?
Latitude.
You were correct, my friend. That is latitude. How about this one? What color is the octopus blood?
Oh, black. That's the ink they put out. Is it blue?
It is blue. What kind of blue?
Let's go with baby blue.
The judges will take that. It's light blue.
Yeah.
I was hoping you were going to say trash talker blue, but sure, we'll go with
that too.
How about this one? Which country has the largest coastline?
Huh. Country. Canada?
You were correct, my friend. Dang.
Right.
I
I just went through that in my mind.
Yeah, 3 for 3. I guess we'll give you that one. All right, Smoke Dog. I'm excited for this one, man.
Mm-hmm.
Opposite of can.
Can't.
All right. Blank America great again.
Make.
Okay. First letter of the alphabet.
A.
If anything audible produces a
Sound. Can make a sound.
You got it, my friend.
All right.
Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what you react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you right down in the comment section and over on Patreon. And today, we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of Tiffany Kennedy.
Yes, shout out to you, Tiffany Kennedy, because you are a loyal Patreon member, my friend. Again, guys, you watching this video right here today can get your video played. Become a Patreon member. Tiffany Kennedy did it. It's that easy, 100%. But Tiffany Kennedy, is a really close friend of mine. I will say one of my best friends that I have to this day, dude. And I'm so excited to show you this movie.
Yeah, you've been talking about it for years.
We've done one Elliot Smith song, and it was King's Crossing. And I remember telling you guys I've got 2 lyrics tattooed on me. I've got Elliot Smith here and Elliot Smith here, and the lyrics that I have here are from this song. Tiffany actually has the exact same one. We got the tattoos while we were over in Mexico, but
yeah.
I introduced Tiffany to Elliot Smith, and Tiffany said, you know what, listen, every night I tell you, every time we talk, you need to bring up Elliot Smith more. The trash talkers need to hear more Elliot Smith. Smokey needs to hear more Elliot Smith. What do I need to do?
Become a Patreon
Become a Patreon member. And you know what Tiffany did? She said, damn it, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to become a Patreon member. You're going to check out some Elliot Smith because the trash talkers need to know more about this guy.
If my mom wanted to get a song on here,
you better become a Patreon member. Damn it, 100%, man. But no, man, shout out to you, Tiffany, for doing that because I'm such a... I told the story, if you haven't seen King Crossing on... I think I haven't told it on that video, but she's introduced me to like some great Grateful Dead songs, some really good...
Terrapin Station.
Yeah, oh God, one of the greatest songs ever. Terrapin Station, great song. But she's put me on Mazzy Star as well. And I was like, let me give you some stuff. So I introduced her to Elliot Smith, and one of my favorite artists of all time. I mean, not even just rapper. I know he's not a rapper, but like, me being a rapper myself, like, yes, I've got my favorite rappers. Yeah. I've got my favorite rock artists. Yeah. Elliot Smith is is one of my favorites of all time. I mean, I'm curious on, how do you feel being back on Elliot?
I don't know much about him, to tell you the truth. Only that song that we heard. God. I don't think I've ever heard anything else by him.
And you know what, Tiffany? I see what you did. I see what you did here, and I appreciate it because you know I can talk forever about this and trash talk. Because if you know Elliot Smith's life, just do some research. The dude's life was just. It's so much mystery around it, but one of the greatest storytellers, one of the greatest music writers. And you know how they say this guy played every instrument? Mm-hmm. You know who also did that?
Elliot Smith.
Elliot freaking Smith, dude.
Yep.
So now, the name of this song is called Can't Make a Sound. In my opinion, top 3 Elliot Smith's. God, he's got so many, man.
That's kind of like one of those bad dreams.
What do you mean? Oh my God.
When you try to scream and nothing comes out.
Yeah.
Or just a little
Or you're trying to run and you're ruining
underwater.
Like run, man.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you because I have played this song probably 7,265 times and a quarter.
I think you're 3 plays off.
Huh? 3 plays off?
Yeah.
Okay,
3 plays off.
All right.
But close. Yeah.
Close. I'm close enough. Take a guess, Smokey. I'm just curious on what you think this means.
Can't make a sound.
If you like, I can show you the lyrics real quick.
Was he in a coma?
Huh?
Was he in a coma?
He was never in a coma. I did this on King's Crossing. Remember I had you read my tattoo?
Yeah.
Here's the one I got in Mexico. Can you read it?
The slow?
Mm-hmm.
The slow motion moves me. The monologue means nothing to me.
What is this song going to be about?
Drugs?
Smoked up!
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
I have become a silent movie.
It's going to be hard for me not to sing, dude. Great album.
The hero killed the clown. Can't make a sound. Can't make a sound. Can't make a sound. Nobody knows what he's doing.
Guess what he's doing, Smokey?
Still hanging around. Can't make a sound.
Dude's a genius.
Can't make a sound. Can't make a sound. Can't make a sound. The slow motion moves me. The monologue means nothing to me.
Fuck yeah. Dude.
Born in the role, but he can't stop. Standing up to sit back down. Lose the one thing found. Spinning the world like a toy top. Till there's a ghost in every town. Can't make a sound. Can't make a sound. Can't make a sound. Can't make a sound.
Bruh, he about to kill this shit.
Eyes locked and shiny. Can't you tell me what's happening?
That's one person.
Why should
those horns, that kills.
Masterpiece, dude. Rest in peace, Elliot, man.
If you would have told me that was a Beatles track from late in their career, I would have believed you.
Here's what's crazy. He actually covers a Beatles song, and a lot of people say his covers of the Beatles song are better than the Beatles, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so fascinated by this guy because I'll speak on myself. I lived a life this guy lived. Substance abused, separated, secluded from everybody. This dude had a contract with the record label and said, you need to give us this. This dude hated being around people. He didn't like being in front of shows. He hated, performing. You should see his thing when he won I think it was an Emmy Award.
Well, you love being in front of people.
Who's no, when I'm speaking on Elliot. I mean, at sometimes, apparently. What am I called again? What's it called?
A panavert?
Something like that. But with this guy, he did not like being around anybody because his substance abuse was it had control over him.
Kind of like Lane Staley.
Yes. And you know where he's from? Seattle.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, which that's what drives me crazy. Like, y'all talk about that scene, but y'all don't know about Elliot. But anyway, so Elliot's got an album called From a Basement on a Hill. And he dated a girlfriend. I don't know if you remember me telling you about his death being suspicious. Because just look into it if you know. But to have that contractual obligation where you have to fulfill albums to a record company, and you name your title From a Basement on a Hill, where literally everything you just heard was recorded. I believe 3-4 albums was recorded on this basement on a hill, and it's like his girlfriend was like, honey, you want to come out? Nope, don't want to see the sun, don't want to see the light. And she's like, well, what are you doing in there? It's almost like she would slide food under the door. And she would get from...
It's a hyperfixation.
Yes, it's and from the stories and the things that I've read, that he was such an addict. He was an addict, which produced, and the way that he got off, or the way that he coped with it, was by making music. So she would give him his food. I don't know if she slid it under the door, and she would also go get the substances because he had to fulfill that contractual obligation.
Yeah.
And you get beautiful music like this. I could talk about this all day, dude.
Well, I mean, it has helped tons of artists throughout the history of music, or at least throughout the history of the substance that you're talking about. It is the one we're talking about, Seattle, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's Seattle. If y'all know what we're talking about, it's that.
Yeah.
So, he experienced with everything, dude. Mm-hmm. But he experimented with everything. But that was his.
That was his main one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is crazy how much music people produce on it.
I mean, could you just imagine, like you always say, man, I just want to lock myself in the room.
Yeah.
Well, what if you were an addicted person and you had a studio there, and every day I would slide your drug of choice.
That's what you would do.
I would slide your drug of choice on the door.
I mean, it's almost like, too, when you're getting to that part of the downward spiral, Trent Reznor reference, but when you're getting to that part, you still feel like, I need to be productive. Like, I can't stand to go out amongst people. I don't want people to see how far I've fallen down this hole. But I need to be productive, so I'm going to lock myself in here and just work on music so that I'm still accomplishing something with my life, even though I'm falling apart right here.
I mean, to me, it sounded like his therapy. Like, this is I don't have...
That's almost anti-therapy.
I mean, like, if you're locked in a basement on a hill and you're...
Yeah, but that's the reason you are.
Yeah, I mean, he's there
So it's not helping him break out of that. It's keeping him in there.
God, and it's so. One thing I've always said as being an Elliot Smith fan myself, and if to the trash talkers out there who are Elliot Smith fans, one thing I've always said to myself as being an Elliot Smith fan is, in a way, I feel bad that I'm enjoying his pain. Does that make sense? Like,
but that's what we do to artists.
I know, but like, dude, I've got an emotional like. I've got like memories, like core memories of my life attached to it. I remember when this guy passed. Like I remember where I was at. I remember what I was doing when the guy passed. And oh my God, dude, I could make this a whole thing. But I always feel, in a way, I feel like and I know what you're saying. Like as an artist, you want to.
Yeah, I mean that's what we do as artists. We share our pain with the whole world. In a way, it's almost like misery loves company too. Like I'm in pain, so I'm gonna make something you can enjoy so that you also feel the pain.
Let me tell you what you just did, and you don't even know it. To the Elliot Smith fans out there, you just made a reference to an Elliot Smith song that exactly what he just said.
Oh, really?
And the name of the song is called Miss Misery. Miss Misery.
Yeah.
Do you miss me?
Yeah.
Miss Misery.
Yeah.
Do you miss me? Miss Misery? Like
Yeah.
that. I don't know. Before, I don't want to make this one too long, but I do want to ask you, because there is one line in here. I think, well, let me ask you what the song's about. Then I'll ask you about this one line. What do you think the song's about?
I mean, it could be about his spiral into drug abuse, but it also feels like I might have been onto something with The Dream. Also, because there's kind of some weird references, like the clown and whatnot.
You know?
And the guy that's standing up just to sit back down.
Standing up to me, that seems like a drunk. Like
It could be.
you're standing up. Oh, just sit your ass back down. I don't know, man. He's got so many.
I would say it's either substances or actually talking about a dream.
Yeah, could be. Now, here's a lyric that me and shout out Tiffany Kennedy over on Patreon.
Or it could be comatose too, like a drug coma, not like an actual coma, but
standing up maybe.
Yeah.
But now here's one that me and Tiffany go back and forth on. Like, is at the end he repeats it, I believe 9 times, and he says, "Why should you want any other when you're a world within a world?" What the hell does that mean? Why should you want any other when you're a world within a world?
Maybe he's talking about that basement on the hill. He's stuck in there like, this is my world. Why do I need the outside world?
Why should you want any other when you're a world within a world? Damn, maybe. I've always taken it as, again, nobody knows, but I've always taken it as about a pregnancy, a woman being pregnant. Like, why would you want anything else when you're a world, and inside of your world is another world, and you're about to produce another world that's about to be into the world? You know what I mean? Like birth, basically.
Yeah.
Like you're producing life.
The uterus is the world. To
Yeah,
the baby.
and the baby is being. That's what I always think. And Tiffany says you're completely wrong, and she's got something that's totally different than what me and you think.
What did she say?
I'll leave it off camera simply because it's kind of got personal ties to it.
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't know, man. The guy's just a genius, man.
Yeah.
Elliot Smith's one of the greatest artists ever, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Is it something could you see yourself playing some Elliot on your personal time?
You know what? When you talked about Elliot Smith so much, I expected something like Eden. Like the drug song that we did.
Oh God! See, that's new Hollywood. This is old Hollywood.
That's what I expected Elliot Smith.
That's
to sound
new
like.
Hollywood. This is old Hollywood here.
Yeah.
This was
This is more on the Beatles vibe.
Yeah, this is old Hollywood.
But yeah,
not old young Hollywood. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could definitely bump this again.
God.
I want to hear more though. I can't say it would be my favorite.
Yeah, of course. Man, there's so many Elliot Smith songs I could put you on. Trash Talkers, y'all have to excuse me on going on a tangent. Tiffany Kennedy, thank you so much for introducing the Trash Talkers to the ones who aren't privy to it, to Can't Make a Sound by Elliot Smith. Again, guys, you can get your video played here today by becoming a patron. It's only $5 a month. It puts your video in rotation. We've got suggestions. We've got threads amongst many other things, but ultimately, It helps me and Smokey put these videos out we do every single day. And Tiffany Kennedy just gave you a prime example as to why that is.
Absolutely.
Guys, let us know what we do next by Elliot Smith down in the comment section. And with that being said, my name is Barry Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez.
And we are
over
and
out. Deuces! Yeah, boy.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.